video I'm going to do myths in golf. The first one and the most important one, the worst one, is to keep your head down. Keeps me in a job though, which is good. So if you do want to ruin someone's game, tell them to keep their head down, because that's what it is. But do not ever tell a kid to keep their head down. It is the single worst piece of information. The reason why is, in a golf swing, what we're trying to do is create a circle. So to create a circle, my right wrist has to work back, but more importantly, my body has to be able to rotate. So from a swing point of view, my body has to work this way. Now, if I keep my chin on my chest, now fortunately I've got a microphone on my chest, so you're going to actually hear a bit of a bit more noise, but if I keep my head down here and try and rotate, my head's actually in the way. So from a swing point of view, the worst thing you can do is keep your head down. It actually has no performance benefit to keep your head down anyway, because it has nothing to do with the golf swing. So from a swing point of view, my body has to rotate all the way through to my finish position, and the worst thing I can do is stop that rotation, and that's if I keep my chin on my chest. So my head goes down to here, stops my rotation. Basically speaking, my hips will probably go sideways. I'll end up chopping at the ball, end up hitting it really badly. The head down itself won't actually stop you from lifting up, because that has nothing to do with it. So to get the club to the ground, I have to lean forward. So when I lean forward, I'm actually moving from my hip joints. So even with my chin on my chest, if I swing back, I can still do that. All right. Now, beginning golfers always end up standing up. It's a really common thing, because when we play golf, our natural position is to be standing vertical. When we actually play golf, we have to be bending over this way. So that puts a bit of strain here down on my lower back, because gravity wants to pull me down. So when I swing, every beginner does it, and most golfers actually will do it to a certain degree anyway. When you swing, your back naturally wants to stand up, takes the pressure off your lower back. It's the reason why golf clubs need to be custom made really correctly for the length. And the length of your golf club has nothing to do with your height. So from here, a beginning golfer will always stand up. It has nothing to do with their head, it's got to do with the hip joint. So keeping their head down here will not solve this problem. They will still do that. But what actually ends up happening is now they can't rotate. So from the swing point of view, they can't make a circle. As soon as they can't make a circle, never going to be able to play well. So if the head's down here, I then go picking up and chopping at it. Once I do that, I end up slicing it, and from there I'm doomed to a life of golfing misery. So if you want to ruin someone's game, tell them to keep their head down. If not, never ever ever tell someone to keep their head down. It is wrong, fundamentally incorrect, won't save anyone's from hitting bad shots. What it will do is it will make me really rich, which is a good thing, but also it will make a physio really rich. It'll put a chiropractor through their kids through college, because essentially you will wreck someone's back, neck and shoulders. So the single worst piece of information is to keep your head down. Do not keep your head down. Do not listen to anyone who tells you to keep your head down. It is fundamentally wrong. You need to keep your head up so that your body can rotate and your shoulders can work underneath your chin if need be.